if you have flown with us before. Today, you're flying on a QantasLink E190. Government regulations prohibit smoking on all flights. Smoking on the aircraft is a fire hazard, and smoke detectors have been fitted in the toilets. Your seatbelt must now be firmly fastened. Tighten by pulling this strap, and to release, simply lift the clasp on the buckle. Seatbelts must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. There are 6 clearly marked emergency exits throughout the cabin. Near the center are 2 overwing exits. There are 2 exits at the rear of the cabin and 2 exits in the forward cabin. Ceiling-mounted and floor-level strip lighting will illuminate in the event of an emergency, with emergency exit pathways identified by floor-level lighting. If oxygen is required, masks like these drop from overhead and from the ceiling in the toilets. Remain where you are. Fasten your seatbelt, remove the mask from the retainer, and pull down firmly on the mask to release the oxygen flow. Hold the mask over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure the mask by slipping the elastic strap over your head. Oxygen will flow through the mask even though the bag may not inflate. You can adjust the mask by pulling the elastic strap. Use your mask first before assisting others, including children and infants. If you are nursing an infant, there is a spare mask at each row. A crew member will tell you when oxygen is no longer needed. If required, a life jacket is located under your seat. Remove it from its container and slip it over your head. Pass this tape around your waist and clip the buckle closed. Pull the tape until it fits firmly. Your life jacket must not be inflated until outside the aircraft. To inflate, pull down on the red toggles. If your life jacket does not inflate, use these mouthpieces. This whistle is used to attract attention, and this light will activate automatically once in the water. Additional adult and infant life jackets are carried on our flight, and if necessary, the crew will provide them. Life rafts are carried on our flight today, and if necessary, the crew will launch them. The safety instructions card in the seat pocket covers all government regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew instructions and illuminated information signs. Once again, thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
schedule at 10 minutes to 8 this evening. Weather report from the ground a short time ago, northerly breeze at about 20 kilometres an hour, some scattered cloud, about temperature of 23 degrees. Weather's currently fine, but there are some showers and storms in the area. The chance of one of those passing over Brisbane at some point this evening. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us today. It's been our pleasure flying you down to Brisbane, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
The fasten seatbelt sign has now been switched on for landing. All passengers please now remain seated, seatbelts fastened. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. welcome to Brisbane. Please remain seated, seatbelts fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. This evening you will be disembarking using the forward door. Please mind your step as you exit the aircraft. Hold the handrail going down the stairs and follow all markings on the tarmac to the terminal area. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted at any time while disembarking on the tarmac area or throughout terminal buildings. Take care when opening the overhead lockers. Your baggage may have moved and could fall out. Please also remember to check your seat and your seat pockets for any personal items before disembarking. Mobile phones that are within safe reach may now have flight mode switched on, however they cannot be used on the tarmac. If you have a checked bag on our flight this evening, these will be available for collection from the carousels located on the ground floor. If you have a connection with Qantas or QantasLink on a domestic flight and hold a boarding pass for your onward journey, please check the screens throughout the terminal to confirm your gate number. Make your way to the gate for departure. If you have an international connection this evening, please make your way to the terminal bus collection point, which is located outside on the ground floor. On behalf of QantasLink and One World, thanks for flying with us. We trust you've enjoyed the journey. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Good evening.
Cabin crew,